Start with Justin.
Gio, can you talk about your relationship you have with Bobby Wade and how that started in high school and how it's formed since you got to Arizona?
Yeah, my relationship with Bobby was great, like in high school. I talked to him earlier my junior year, and then he offered me later that year. So it was always had like a great connection with him, and then the offer just made it even better because we just grew closer together. So long conversations on the phone, just recruiting me for real, and then Arizona kid to an Arizona kid who played here, so it was great.
And was he at ASU when he started recruiting you, or was he already at Arizona?
No, sir, he was here.
Okay.
Michael and David.
Wesley, you guys have 5 or 6 freshmen from Texas on this team. We know that Texas is all about football.
Yeah.
Coach Brennan wants players who are tough and love football. Do you think that is just an apt description for what most kids from Texas are all about?
Yeah. Usually in Texas it's faith family football, but sometimes like in high school football sometimes go over to family. So Texas just it's really about football there. Like people live and breathe it. So just coming from there and then coming to here is just it's a real good adaptation for it.
Did you live and breathe it?
Of course. I mean, since 4 or 5 years old, put in every sport. Football was the main one, and just every day, just something that I played as a kid.
David and Chris.
Wesley, the Tuesday night practice obviously was the first full padded practice, and you guys kind of tackled the ground a little bit. How did that feel for you? Because you had a lot of strong runs in that game. Did you feel like, now we're back to kind of real football?
Yes, sir. Always at first, it's like the first play that you getting in, you kind of feel like a little nervous. But once that first hit go and you feel like, I know I can do this, you just start to break off runs and just play your game. And that's what it just came to.
What did it mean? Because some of the linemen on the sideline were really cheering you on. What did it mean to kind of hear that from some of the?
Always from the big guys, it's good to hear them cheer for you because they're gonna block for you. So the old line, I got a real good relationship with them and they some fun guys. So that's what it is.
Chris and Justin.
For Gio, have you played for or had your head coach also be a former wide receiver coach in the past? And if not, how has it been playing for Coach Brennan and just the tips and tricks that he can give you kind of from that head coach perspective too?
Yeah, in high school, I think my head coach in high school was a DB and linebacker, so I didn't really have no receiver as a head coach. But Coach B, he comes in our meeting rooms and sits down and gives us the tips and notes on everything we should do. So he's literally a receiver, so everything we do, he just knows how to do it and help us.
Justin and then Troy.
So Gio, can you take us through the state championship game and the injury, just that experience?
Yeah, we were playing Liberty and we just got the ball on a turnover. Called a shallow route, and I got hip drop tackle, and I snapped my fibula. And then off of that, I got here in January, and I was like 2 weeks out of surgery already at that time. So coming here, it was really like quick recovery. Our training staff did a great job getting me back on the field. And then when I came back, spring ball, I just it was kind of like a good thing in a way because I just got to learn the whole playbook off of that, just sitting back and watching. So now I get the full go, so it was just fun.
I was to say, how was that process for you? Had you have an injury like that before?
No, I've never broken a bone before that moment, so I was kind of like, dang, like, is it like really that, like, it's gonna be that hard as everyone says the injury is? But truthfully, it really wasn't that bad. Like, I just kept my spirits up, it's football, things happen, so.
Yeah. And working with the Power 4 medical staff, and like you said, getting those mental reps off the field, how did the last several months prepare you for what you're doing in training camp?
Yeah, it was great. Like you said, the Power 4 medical staff was really like fast recovery. Like I think I came back quicker than I was supposed to be, so that was easy. And then, like I said, it's just like the mental reps was really what helped me like know the whole playbook now. So like sitting back, watching, asking all the questions in the meeting room, like really was a benefit.
Troy and David.
Wesley, there's other Texas guys on this team, Kendrick Racino, one of them as well. Just that relationship that you guys have built and just what you've learned from him thus far.
Ken is a guy that I look to just navigate me through stuff. I ask him a whole bunch of questions. We had a relationship. I got offered by Arizona, and then he was there, and we worked out a lot during my summer coming here. And when me having that relationship is kind of like a leader I can look to help me with things like that. So me and him have a real good relationship.
And then how much blocking did you ever do in high school? What kind of adjustment was it with Coach Carter, the no block, no rock mentality?
We had Coach Willis at my last school, Crosby. He always taught that. He knew that Coach Zoe was that type of guy, that no block, no rock. So he tried to implement that to me a lot. Blocking in high school is what we did, drills and things like that. But I was getting the ball most of the time in high school, so I wouldn't really have enough time to block.
David and Michael.
Gio, for so many years here in the state of Arizona, in terms of big boy high school football, it was Chandler and it was Hamilton. How would you describe just the rise of Basha and what it meant for you to be a part of taking that program above those two long time?
Yeah, when I came in my freshman year, Basha was still like coming up, so it was like you said, the Chandlers, the Hamiltons, all them. And then my sophomore year, we went to the state championship and won. So it was just great off of that. And then junior year, we had another good year, came up short. And then senior year in the state championship game, came up short. So I guarantee you those boys this year are going to be in the state championship game again. So it's just Basha's on the rise, and I don't think they're going to fall anytime soon.
Have not seen you put a lot of balls on the turf so far. What are your keys to being that solid pass catcher?
You can't score without the ball in your hands, so just catch it first is really what I've been going through my whole life.
Michael and Nathaniel.
This question is for both of you guys. What were your expectations coming in here in terms of how much you were going to play as a true freshman?
Coming in, I just set a high standard for myself, really. So recover from my injury and try to get on the field as fast as I can.
Me really coming in, I just wanted to, I always set a real high standard for myself like Gio. I just wanted to be stepping on the field wherever school I was going to go to. I wanted to be the best to ever go there. So that's just a standard I set for myself. I wanted to get on the field fast. I wanted to get in the playbook fast, and that's just how I wanted it to be.
Nathaniel and Jason Chair.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw it correctly, but I think I saw Hudson giving you some advice, Gio, over on the sideline. Just wondering what kind of advice you've taken so far in the training camp from guys like Hudson and Wesley and all of them.
Yeah, they're older guys, so they've played a lot more snaps than me, obviously. So every tip they give me, I try to take it and remember it. So it's just like older guys who played multiple snaps, they know what's happening before they probably already happened. So I just listen to them and then try to put it in my game.
Sharon and Chris.
Question for both. For Wesley, how much receiving did you do in high school?
I did a lot of receiving. They tried to put me, well, they really used to stack the box a lot in high school when they see me running the ball a lot. So my coach would try to get me out in the slot or just moving me out there, starting me there. So I know how to run some routes, get there. I did pretty much a lot.
So the transition with the receiving here, has it been pretty comfortable for you?
Yeah, it's been comfortable just knowing the playbook, knowing what I got, knowing how to use my route to get other people open and stuff like that. So. Yeah.
And Gio, what's your favorite DB matchup in so far in camp?
Really any of the older guys, just to test my ability against them. So they already played, so hopefully if I can do good against them, I can do good in the game.
Chris and Justin.
For Wesley, you were one of the guys who didn't get here early, got here in the summer. Just talk to us a little bit about kind of the adjustment to Tucson and college football overall.
Probably the adjustment. It's been, it's pretty far from Texas. That's just the big thing with like family, moving for them. But my mom really wasn't settled on that. I just got here. And Tucson is a great place. You know what I'm saying? It's sunny. I like the sun. I don't really like being in the cold. I like waking up in the sunny outside. So Tucson is a good place. It was easy for me to really adapt to it. And it's getting to know the guys and stuff like that. So it's been pretty good.
Have the running back room, have they been doing things off the field just to help you and some of the other younger guys, feel more connected and gel with the team?
Yeah. Well, we talk a lot. We talk really a lot about the playbook and Coach Zoe and how he wants to coach us and stuff like that. We'll go to eat and things like that. So it's been really good meshing with those guys.
I'll ask two of you, Justin and Michael.
Question for both. What do you guys like to do away from football? What do you like to do for hobbies or something like that?
You got it.
Basically now, our hobby is football. We ain't got no other time to do anything else. But I say if it was probably just playing the game, playing some NCAA, or just going out to eat, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same thing, just being around the guys, for real. So, like, before fall camp, Noah took all the receivers bowling, so that was fun. Like, one of my hobbies is bowling, so it's fun to be around them guys bowling.
And how is it to play as yourself in the college football 26 video game?
It was fun. I got the game, threw a touchdown to myself. I was not throwing to anybody else but myself, so I've been posting all over it.
Last question, Michael.
You guys are obviously doing really well so far, but both of the rooms that you're in are pretty stacked. If your playing time comes on special teams this year, what is your approach to that role?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing Coach Zoe talks to us about is special teams. Getting to the next level, to the league, all the guys play special teams. No running back doesn't play special teams. So doing that, I take every single rep seriously. Like it's going to be something. I keep climbing the depth chart, and that's something I try to make a priority.
Yeah, I think special teams is fun. I ain't never did it in high school, so coming to college and having to do it is, like, fun to me, for real. So I'll go down there and do whatever I have to do.
All right.